The morning light, soft and golden, streamed through the open windows of Anna-Carin McNamara's Elizabeth Bay apartment. A gentle breeze stirred the sheer curtains, carrying the distant sounds of the city. Interior designer Anna-Carin sat at her dining table, a quiet moment before the day truly began. Suddenly, a flash of vibrant color caught her eye. A lorikeet, bold and unafraid, swooped in and landed gracefully on the windowsill beside her. It stayed for a while, its bright plumage a stark contrast against the muted tones of the interior, a fleeting moment of connection between the inside and the out. This unexpected encounter with nature became a touchstone for the entire design philosophy of the apartment, a tangible representation of Anna-Carin's vision. "I wanted to open it up," she later explained, "to my neighbors, to my family, to my friends, and most importantly, to the light." The once dark and confined spaces of the Art Deco dwelling were reimagined with a focus on fluidity and tranquility. A keen understanding of spatial relationships and a nuanced approach to color became the guiding principles, transforming the apartment into a haven of serenity. Anna-Carin's design ethos rests on two fundamental pillars: the discovery and creation of rhythm within a space, and a deep responsiveness to its inherent needs. This particular apartment, with its 1920s character, demanded an intricate dance between these principles. The project was also a deeply personal collaboration with her partner, a fellow creative whose evocative, often darker, photographic prints now grace the walls. "His photographs are quite dark and moody, and I'm all about the light," Anna-Carin reflected, so he very much brought a different, but complementary, aesthetic to the project. Beyond their shared artistic sensibilities, their mutual love of music and Anna-Carin's Swedish heritage played significant roles in shaping the apartment's essence. Her Scandinavian background instilled a sense of ease, inherent hospitality, and an openness that permeated the design choices. The original layout of the characterful building, however, presented challenges to comfortable living. Anna-Carin skillfully reimagined the floor plan, strategically orienting the primary living areas to maximize the influx of natural light and capitalize on the charming original bay windows. The transformation of the living, kitchen, and dining areas into a unified open-plan space was particularly impactful. "It's extraordinary," Anna-Carin described with genuine delight. "We're surrounded by trees, and because the apartment sits on the corner of the building, the sun traces a path around the room throughout the day." While redefining the layout felt intuitive, the apartment's prevailing identity truly blossomed through Anna-Carin's instinctive mastery of color and materiality. A bespoke green-gray hue, a collaborative creation between Anna-Carin Design Studio and Wattle, became the unifying element. Inspired by a subtle shade found in Arne Jacobsen's iconic Vola tapware, this custom color washes over the interiors. "I really wanted it all to be quite homogeneous because it supports that notion of serenity," Anna-Carin explained. "It doesn't mean you can't have a bit of color here and there, but I feel that a unified color makes it feel more spacious and peaceful." Applied consistently across ceilings, walls, and woodwork, this remarkable shade subtly shifts throughout the day, transitioning from a richer green to a softer blue, creating a dynamic yet harmonious tonality. The choice of flooring further enhanced this sense of flow and subtle variation. When you put in a timber floor, you can't just lay them all in one direction. It's important that you consider transitions, and that comes down to the rhythm. Anna-Carin noted of the exquisite made-by-story floorboards. While acknowledging the influence of her heritage, I can't wash out the Scandinavian in me. I've tried. The decision to use light oak floors was driven by a desire for understated elegance within this specific project. Made by Story's Cloud, a French oak board with delicate, natural grains and a gentle luminosity, provided the perfect counterpoint to the surrounding green-gray. Natural light dances across the surfaces of the floors and walls, as well as the custom mirrors with their subtly modeled finish, casting a calming ambience throughout the apartment and reinforcing the concept of tonality as a defining characteristic of this deeply personal space.